Hey everyone, we're here to talk about One Church again today. Hopefully, you are using One Church. It is the member data software we use at PCM to track all of our information. Now, if you have not started using One Church, I recommend you watch this video, which is the introduction to One Church and gives you an overview of One Church. But we're going to assume that you've already got a login. So today's topic, we're going to talk about editing your profile. Now, keeping your profile up to date is important to us at the church because that's all your contact information, address, phone number, email, the ways to get a hold of you. So it's really important that it is up to date. So let's go ahead and jump right in on our topic. So here is our login screen. Again, if you have used One Church, this should be familiar to you. And I'm going to go ahead and log in right there, which will bring me up to the dashboard with all the stuff on it. And we want to talk specifically about our profiles. So I'm going to go up here on the upper left to where it says View My Profile. And I'm going to click on that. And it opens my member profile. Now, mine is already completely filled out, and yours probably already has, maybe it's completely filled out or at least some information in it. Whatever we had at the time we imported from our old system into One Church is what we put in here. But you can see the various sections here. This is kind of some general information on the left, contact information, some other church-related, like confirmation date, membership date, such, and then family down here. Now, what we want you to do is make sure it's correct. So please go through, look at it, see if it's correct. If it's not, then edit it. So if you roll over one of these gray bars here, you can see it says Edit Section. If I come over here, Edit Section. So if I click on Edit Section, it then brings up a screen where I can go in and change the information. I can change my email address. I have two in here. I change my email addresses. I can change my phone number. I can change my address. I can change my social network. And then if I made a change to something, I would just hit Save down here at the bottom of the page, and that would update it. Why is this important? Well, again, the church wants to have the most current information for you, the most current to get in contact with you, but also because this is an online directory, your fellow members can see some of your information. Now, I have a test account open, and I'm going to flip over to that. Okay, there is a test account, and this person, Dorothy, you'll see her name up here, is actually looking at my account. So if she were to call up my information, she's going to see my name, my birthday, but not my year, because that's a privacy setting, which we'll talk about in just a second. And she's going to see my contact information. But I'm going to flip back over to my profile. So now I am in my profile again. And again, edit all that information. It's important for you to keep it up to date for the church. Now, one thing I want to show you here, most of you were imported without a picture in there. We'd really love to have you put a picture in there. We all like to see each other's pictures. So right here where this big purple circle WN is just pulling my two initials in there. Right beneath it, it says Update Image. So I'm going to click on that, and it opens my computer, a folder. I think everybody's pretty much familiar with that. I'm going to scroll down. I've got a picture here, open, and now you can see it puts my picture in there, and everybody would be able to see that picture. One other thing I want to show you is up here on the upper right, it says Actions. That is where you go if you want to change privacy settings. So I'm going to go down to Update Privacy, and it opens a menu. And here, then I can set it to what I want people to be able to see or not. We basically set it similar to how when we would print a few years ago, when we would print member directories, and the information that we put in there, we kind of set same. We show everybody their birthday, but we don't show their age. Except right here, if you can read this, it says church leadership only. So that means like the pastor and the church administrator would be able to see your age, but nobody else would. Now, if you don't care, like I don't care, I'm going to switch mine to everyone, and I'm going to save that. And now, if we went back over, let's just see that. Let's go back over to our test account, and we are going to refresh that. So we'll do that real quick. And now you can see, if you were looking at it, it says I'm 62 years old. So I don't care that people see my age on there. But back to our profile. So that's what we would like you to do, is not only access One Church, but make sure the information is correct. If you move, if you change your email address, change your phone number, please go in and update it for the church so that we have the most current information. Anyway, that's it for this session on One Church, updating your profile. We will have more of them coming out soon. So stay with us and look for the next video. Thanks and have a great day.